Crap, I forgot my wallet, Mom. Hey there, is this store still open?
I just came from there.
Would it be terrible to ask you, I mean, if I Venmo you in like 30 minutes when I get home or PayPal you or whatever, would you be, is it possible? It's not for me, my mom wants to cook.
Sorry, I don't think I can spare anything.
I know, it's a weird question, I apologize. Maybe I could find some cash in here.
Is that your car?
This is my car, yeah, but.
I mean, it's a nice car.
Thank you. I don't want to interrupt what you're doing. If you have to go home, it's fine.
I mean, I don't have to go home. I just didn't have any money to spare.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but it looks like you've got plenty, so.
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad.
Validators, validators, validators. Congratulations, you're now watching the greatest channel that has ever existed. My name is 𝘊𝘰𝘳𝘺𝘵, and I truly appreciate you for being here with me. As you saw in that video, at first the woman didn't want to hang out with him or talk to him. Although I think maybe some of these videos are fake, but she didn't really want to talk to him because she thought that he was some loser or some random ass guy. But as soon as she saw that expensive, sexy car, he became validated through his wealth. And that's the same exact way that the PulseChain and many other networks gain their notoriety, gain their popularity, gain their good name, is because they get validated by people that just hold the pulse and keep the value as high as possible. So I'm going to show you how you can make passive income when you own Pulse by giving your Pulse to these validators. Now, technically, you're not technically not giving it to them, and I'm going to explain the benefits of that further in this video. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to stake.testnet.pulsechain.com. Ooh, that's a mouthful. Or what you could do is you could go to this website right here at v2b.testnet.pulsex.com, and then you click these three buttons, and then you go to Pulse Staking, and then you click Validators. Okay, but either way, you get to the same website. Okay, you get to the validators website. Now, what we have right here is you have people. These are all the validators that you see. This is their name, their addresses, or maybe they have like a website name. But no matter what, they're all validators. You can click on the validator's name and you get to see the total amount of Pulse that's being staked right now with 76 million Pulse pending, but it currently has 62 billion Pulse that's currently being staked. And the total rewards that has been earned is 12.526. I'm not really sure when this came out, but it's earned a few amount of Pulse. The amount of Pulse that you're going to eventually earn is going to be between 5 to 8%. That is just a guess. That's a guess based off of the test account. So it might change when the PulseChain real chain comes out for real, but we'll see when it happens. Okay, so what we also see here is that we have people that have misdemeanors. Misdemeanors can be something such as a minor infraction that these validators have, such as, oh, their internet went down for like 10 hours. Or it could be a major infraction like felonies right here, where they try to steal your PulseChain or they try to defraud the network in some type of way. Once they get a felony or once they get a misdemeanor, they get a penalty for trying to cheat the system. The good thing about the PulseChain system is that even if you put all your money into a validator and the validator tries to do something horrible, like steal all your money, number one, it'll be impossible for them to steal all your money because, you know, this is cryptocurrency and it's well regulated. And by impossible, I mean that's like, it's pretty much, yeah, it's impossible to steal it from you unless there's like some crazy bug, right? But even if they try to do that, you won't get any rewards, like you won't get any APR, but your original PulseChain that you put into the validator will not be gone. That will be refunded back to you. The only person that will lose any rewards or any actual PulseChain is the person that committed the misdemeanor or the person that committed the felony, okay? As it should be. So as you can see, these validators with huge amounts that's staked. It's cool and all, but the problem is that once you put in your own staked amount, have to put in an amount. Once you try to stake your own coins, you realize that you have to put in a ridiculously high amount of Pulse in order to be even able to stake with this specific person. The reason why is because you will receive a percentage of the total staked Pulse that's in their own validation, that's in their own wallet or whatever, right? So the reason why I can't do this, right? My total balance is 100.99 and I tried to stake 100 of them and I still wasn't able to do it is because I need a minimum stake balance of 0.01%. 0.01% of this huge staker right here, the dude with a really long address name, not real name, is what is this? 2,673,000 Pulse needs to be staked from me just to be part of this staking network for this person. That's way too high. And they look really sexy. They look really good. They have 0 felonies. They have 0 misdemeanors. And they give you 100% share of the revenue. But the problem is that it's impossible for me to get into it. It's too expensive. So what I do is I scroll all the way down. I only have a little bit of Pulse, tiny person like me. So let's go to the 5th page. So I go to the 5th page and I want to look for a person that has a combination of a high revenue share, 0 felonies, and 0 misdemeanors. So I'm not going to click this person because their revenue share is only about 42%. That's a little way too low. It's even below 50%. What the hell? It's way too low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click this person. He looks really good. They have a revenue share of 100%, 0 felony, 0 misdemeanors, and the most important part is that their total stake is 131,000. That means that I should be able to stake part of my PulseChain wallet. So what I do is I click the plus button, and you can see that the minimum amount that I need to stake, as soon as I type in a number, the minimum amount that I need to stake is just 13 Pulse. Good for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stake 20 Pulse, and my balance is 100 right now. My existing stake is 0 because I haven't done any staking with this person. The validator addresses the name of the person that that's running this validation right now. He has 0 misdemeanors, no rotation, no felonies, and he has a revenue share of 100%. This is going to give me a projected share of his account is about 0.015%, and I'm going to have a projected revenue share of 0.01% a year. Now that's not a lot, that's very little. It's a joke in common terms, but in reality, I'm just doing this for testing purposes. In reality, I'm just doing this for testing purposes, okay? So, using testing purposes, I hit confirm. My MetaMask pops up, and you can see the PulseChain is absolutely amazing. Look at these fees, so low, okay? I click confirm. I wait a little bit, and there it is. It has been confirmed. So what I'm going to do is I then go from validators and then I go to active stakes. Voila, one of my active states is shown. I am now currently staking 20 PLS, and this is with the validator that has 0 misdemeanors, 0 felonies, and 100% revenue share. Awesome. It's great. It's amazing. I'm going to make tons of money, be a big baller, okay? Now, the problem with this, well, it's not really a problem, right? Because it's much better than traditional banks. But the problem with this is that you only receive about 5 to 8% a year APR from staking your PulseChain, which is way, way higher than the 0.02% that Bank of America or one of them banks will give you. But it's really, really good in the grand scheme of things. There's a better way to do it by using liquid loans, and I'm going to show you how to do that by looking up here, okay? Click that liquid loans. I'll show you exactly how to stake your PulseChain properly and make way more higher amounts, like maybe 50% APR a year by using the Bonito strategy. But as of right now, this is the most solid, most stable, most traditional ways that people are going to use to stake their PulseChain. And I'm telling you this for free because I thank you, I love you, I appreciate you. Let's get this money.